Another video. My name is JD Yu-Gi-Oh! Orion, and today we're going to be looking at a deck profile of the new Time Thieves, a new TCG archetype that got revealed at like 6 in the morning for me, probably a lot later, probably a lot earlier for you guys, so let's get right into it. So this entire deck is Xyz based and all level 4, so you can utilize the Rank 4 toolbox, and they're all dark level 4s, which is like arguably the best typing level, well not typing, attribute level. So we can really utilize a lot of things. So if you don't know what these guys do, I'm going to summarize in short summaries when we get to the card. Well, I should probably say it now because otherwise the deck won't make sense. This guy right here. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. This guy. Beelship, he basically says you can tribute him to attach a card from your opponent's graveyard to a Time Thief Xyz monster you have. And this is a quick effect. And if you have Time Thief guy, you can detach a material from it, especially on this guy from your graveyard, but he's banished when he leaves the field. So basically what's going on is that you can detach a material from a guy, special summon this, and then now you got free DD Crow. But he's banished, so you can't reoccur him, which sucks. That's why we're playing Emma 2. We got the best card out of these. Regulator, basically you can tribute them if you control no other monsters to special summon 2 Time Thieves out of your deck, and their effects are not negated, which is really, really stupid. And when an Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon him. I believe, right? I believe you can special summon him. Yeah, you can special summon it, and he has the same thing of he's banished. Next to the Stratus of the deck, when he's summoned, you can just search card, but you can also special summon him from your hand by detaching material from an Xyz monster you control. So you can easily special summon this guy from this deck, basically, because your entire deck's focused on Xyz summoning. So you get this guy out, and you got free search. Yeah. And you got a continuum spell that gives protection, a generic protection to Xyz monsters from targeting and destruction. And you can give an Xyz monster 300 attack times their the amount of materials they have. And they have a material that's that was originally a card your opponent owned. That monster can also attack directly, which is really good. Really good. But it's not a good combo starter. It's a good going second card. That's all it is. Then you also have Flyback. It's it's basically a Zodiac combo. If you don't know what that does, you attach a Time Thief from your hand or deck to an Xyz monster you control, and you can banish it to basically DD Crow a card out of your opponent's graveyard. But instead of banishing it, you attach it to your guy as material. Pretty nice. But let's get into the profile so we can get to it, because I know a lot of people have actually been asking for deck profiles of this thing. So let's start with this. We got Dark Lord Diablos, Lord of the Lair. So 2 of your cards tribute. If you didn't see that, this guy tributes. This guy tributes. Hi, cheese. 2 of your cards tribute, which is actually a good thing that allows to trigger off Diablos, and Diablos can be sent off a Dragon Shrine. So you can use this effect, trigger this if it was sent off of this. So you get this guy off with this guy off. So you got a level 8 guy with this guy and possibly this guy searching you this. It's really stupid. Next we're playing Kage Tokage. You get to basically, whenever you normal summon level 4, you get to summon this guy. So say you normal summon to this guy, you get to summon this, and you get a search. Like, this guy right here is so stupid because you get a free search and it's so easy to summon. Next, we're playing the Lunalight engine, being the 5 Lunalights, 2 Tenki, and the Perfume with Double Fish Goods, but Goods also works with Flyback. Basically, this is a Foolish Burial on legs. This one is a Monster Reborn in the Pendulum Scale, and this one's a Zephyros, which is really good, and if you can banish this to discard a card to search a Lunalight, which is really nice. But no, this 2-card combo right here, Tiger and Keldiochek, basically get you a lot of free pluses. It is really stupid. Next is Singing Lanius. This card, you basically, if you control the Xyz monster, well, any Xyz monster, you get a free level 4, which is really nice. So you say you link off into like Summon Sork, We Witch, all that stuff. You just get this free guy, and it's a free card. Free level 4 fodder. And you can search it off 4 strings. Next is Darkworm. Darkworm, again, is a free level 4 that you can send off a Dragon Shrine from your graveyard, which is a good start. and you guys search for Gate. Yeah, I don't know why you would use it. I mean, you can use Gate with Tiger, I guess. Oh my god, that actually works. Oh god, that actually works. Okay, I didn't even think about that. But no, you can also put them in your scale to put Gate, and since your entire deck is dark, except for like the Zodiacs and Tiger, which you're not gonna put in your scale, because these guys are gonna be there. But anyway, those guys are gonna be in your scale. So basically, you aren't really restricted by the whole dark thing. Next, we're playing 2 of the ship. He good, but he also contradicts himself, and he's very situational. 3 of the regular, your best starter card. Like, this card gets you going real quick. Same with this guy. This guy can get you started real quick. 2 Zodiac Thoroughblade, basically the standard Zodiac engine. If you want free level 4s, you just play this engine. If you draw into Zodiac, you just play Thoroughblade to discard that card. You have Barrage, popping stuff, allowing you to get this. And if you pop the Scales or something, or pop a... It's a good card. I played Zodiacs. I know how good this is. We're playing 3 Allure. Allure, basically our entire deck is dark. So, yeah. Entire deck is dark. So I think this would work. Double Dragon Shrine, we're playing Darkworm and Diablos. Diablos would be a nice option going second because, again, you're getting that 3k body. And if you know this thing's going off, you are good. And it's cost, so regardless, this guy's coming out. And your opponent wouldn't normally Ash a Shrine unless they think this is like your only play. Double Tenki for the Lunalites, or the Zodiac if you really be really weird. 2 Foolish Burial Goods, mainly for the perfume, but you could also use it on flyback. So it's good. Like I said, it's a DD Crow, or you get a free search. With Discard Fodder, where you can insert discard Diablos, Darkworm, this Lunalite, the ship, you name it. Hack, pretty good going second card. Protects your Xyz from getting like destroyed from like Compulse and stuff. So that's pretty good. Perfume, this card's pretty good. It's also a Monster Reborn if you hard draw it, but you get a free search too, which is pretty good. Shade Brigandine, a free level 4, and the only trap in your deck is this, which you can banish out of your graveyard. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. It's like midnight over here. Yeah, Shade Brigandine. Then we got Flyback. Again, DD Crow, free material. Oh, this deck right here is pretty nice. Don't worry about the side deck. I'll be talking about that later. We got Dark Rebellion, basically a good going second card. That would take a lot of data, big numbers from your opponent and just absorb it. Next we got Exton, basically a good field wipe, and you are not really accumulating that many resources. This whole entire deck is just a turbo out level 4s. That's your entire deck's goal, just turbo out level 4s. So you're not going to have that many resources already. So Exton could probably go off a lot. 1 Nightmare. Nightmare basically is made for Thunder Dragons, or any deck that relies on a extra deck monster besides Sky Striker. Basically, it just flips it face down when a monster is special summoned. That can really interrupt plays. King of the Feral Imps, you can detach materials to search a reptile. So you'll be searching Kage Dogage. So you gotta follow up for the next turn. You got the Utopia package because screw everything that is Thunder Dragon and Sky Striker. 4 strengths, basically a search for your Singing Lanius. Pretty good. I believe it's just a level 4 dark. I don't think there's anything else in here that can be searched by that. If there is, I'm stupid. And then like the main reason you play this card. The main reason you play this deck. Time Thief Reorder. I want to reorder my Big Mac. He's a generic level 4 that says during the semi phase, you can attach the top card of your opponent's deck to this card, which is really nice because what is it? You basically during each stamina phase, you're taking a resource out of your opponent's deck that isn't milling, so they're not getting anything out of it. They're not drawing it. They're not banishing it. You are taking the card itself, which is really good, and thus giving him his effects. And his effects are quick effect. You detach up to 3 different materials from this card, and and you gain effects depending on what you detached. You can get all 3. You can only get 1. You can get 2. Depends on when you detach, but they all have to be different. Monster, you can banish this card until the end phase. You can draw a card if it's spell, or trap. Place 1. You can place 1 face-up card from your opponent's controls to the top of the deck. The monster one isn't really that good unless you're really going to like this game state where he's your only guy and you kind of rely on just like trying to bank on this, keep going into this grind game. because then he's going to come right back. You're gaining material. Then you can reuse the effect. Hope to God it's a spell. Use it. Draw a card. The spell card, though, is really good. Most people's decks are now spells these days, especially Sky Strikers, so you're going to get this draw effect a lot. Also, this trap one, best removal in the fucking game. I don't target, I don't destroy, I don't put it in the graveyard, I don't banish it. It goes back into your deck. And you need to react to it immediately. Otherwise, things are going on. Granted, it's a trap, which is really bad. Like, I mean, really bad. But if you're playing against, like, Altergeist or something, yes. So, yeah. This card's really good, especially the trap effect, but it's going to be really hard to pull off. So, there are versions you can play, like the... There's a Floodgate version, or anti-meta version of this, where it really utilizes that trap effect. Not much of the spell effect, but a lot of the trap effect, which is really nice. Tornado Dragon, decent spell and trap removal. Good against Altergeist, of course, and Sky Striker. Next, we got the Nightmare package. 1 Cerberus, 1 Nightmare, a Phoenix, 1 Unicorn. I mean, it's standard. When someone's Stork, I kind of just threw this in here because you know what? This card needs to be banned, and I'm going to show you why. And 1 Wee Witch, because this entire deck is dark, and the boosts are beautiful. So yeah, that's basically the entire deck. Now with a side deck, it can be anything depending on your format. But the side deck I have right here is just what you can play and what I've seen. You can play a more a more Dark Warrior version. Because, again, these are dark level 4s. They can easily spam out and get you a lot of link fodder. But, yeah. You could easily do some bullshit with this deck. Sorry. But yeah, Armageddon Knight's a pretty good card. Malicious is still a pretty good card. And you can do some dumb stuff, especially, yeah. Next, there have been some Orcust ones going around I've been seeing because these two guys are dark machines and they can banish themselves. And it makes sense. I mean, you're wrong. It makes sense, but I think people are believing into the Orcust stuff way too much. I've seen a Spiral version of this before. No. Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do it. I've been trying some weird versions. This is like my favorite one so far. I'm not saying it's the best one. I'm like, this is the one I like a lot. Phantom Knight version. This one I think is like the most flexible and like the one you're most able to play. Like if you play this version, you're gonna go far. This version right here is just again a rank 4 spam version. This one, you actually have utilities like Fogblade, then you also have the rank up magics and Rusty Pradeek and all that stuff. You can go into Rongo, and you can play this guy slowly taking materials off your guy. It's stupid. But I think at that point, you're just playing Rongo Turbo and not even this deck. You can play the Zodiac extra deck, which I will try in real life, because I don't think I have most of these cards. I don't have a Diablos, I don't have Kage do Kages, I definitely don't have any of the Lunalites. I don't have a Stinglanius, I don't have a Dark Worms, nobody has these. I do have the Zodiacs, I do have Lures, Dragon Shrines, I don't have Tenkis, I do have these, I don't have that, I barely have any of this deck, but I will. I think I got like almost the entire extra deck, which I think is funny. I got the entire extra deck, but I don't have any in the main deck, and the main deck's way cheaper than this. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Hammer Kong thing, the Zodiac extra deck is very easy to play around with. I wouldn't say it's not that good until Dryden comes off, but when Dryden comes off, okay, then yeah, I'm going to consider this one to actually play in real life. But this one, it's eh. Again, same with the Phantom Knight one, it's the same thing. Playing with the Wise Tricks link, Raid Raptor link, with the Shade Force allowing you to go into Cyber Dragon stuff, Cyber Dragon Infinity, and Azathoth. I thought that was pretty cool. Makes sense because you got this 2-card combo going to some bullshit, and then you end it with a Redoer and a set flyback or this card. Oh god damn, that's scary. Again, the stun version, where you're just playing a whole crap ton of traps and you're just trying to stun your opponent out, slowly going through the grind game. And if they have any removal, you can just dodge it with this monster effect, and you can start taking cards out of your opponent's field with this card. Honestly, with the most success, I would see the anti-meta version doing the most success out of all these competitively. But I like my rank 4 version. It stays true to what I think the deck is trying to accomplish. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I do not care. I am hyped as fuck for this deck. If you got any suggestions, let me know. I will try to do this. I want